Sorry, guys, I'm muted. Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Yes, I am muted. So we've reached this point in the season where I'm muted. Apologies to everybody. We're gonna continue, and we've got 2 more games left. I don't know if you guys were around for the the Italian Cup final. We won the Italian Cup, but he had to go to penalty shootouts, and was kind of. I went in with a very understrength squad, right? Leones scored had 3 great chances to score. He found the net with 2. Leones has been carrying the weight of yes, we're sure. Oh no, I was doing a show for I think I don't know whether you know why the thing is up, because I'm doing a show later with someone, and then I have to show him. I have to do a show with him, and when I do the show with him, I can't see this now. I can't see that. Okay, I have to show attributes. Recording a show with a friend. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what Leones's attributes are. Did you guys see that? How to beat a narrow formation against the AI and in PvP. Narrow formation in PvP. Wow, not easy. Depends on the kind of narrow formation. If it's a 5-3-2, you gotta keep possession of the ball. You can't let them get the ball. That's it. That's basically it. Yeah. When you play against a 4-3-1-2, 4-4-2 diamond, all these formations, you got to get control of the ball. You got to control midfield. Yeah. Generally, that's where you win and lose against narrow formations. If you lose the midfield battle to a narrow formation, game over for you. Yeah. So you got to win the midfield battle. So if you can win the midfield battle, you're sorted. So okay, so coming back to this, we did pretty well against. We won the Italian Cup, but Champions League I screwed up big time because I went into the Champions League right with the second leg against Manchester United where we were leading 1-0 and we were 2-1 ahead on aggregate. We were dominating the game until I had to make substitutions. Then when I looked at my bench, I didn't come any midfielders. So big mistake. I was so moody after that, right? I just went shooting straight to the end. So right now, what I have a situation right now. If you're looking at the squad, right? If you look at my squad, I'm reaching a point where it's very challenging. Most times when we win titles, right? I find that you got your squad, right? You built your squad up, you won a title with them, yay, hooray. Then you come to a point where you have you've got to like plan for the season because your players are retiring. Then you go and get new players to come in. And then when you bring in the new players, hey man, they don't fit into my system. What am I gonna do? So sometimes you end up having to create a new tactic. So we have to face that situation right now because we not only do we have to go out there trying to win the title. Sorry, next season I want to win the title again, and I definitely want to win the Champions League, right? So in order for us to do that, we have to plan. So that means I have to go out there and I have to start scouting for the next generation, right? And the next generation isn't 17, 18 years old because they need 3 seasons to get ready, right? 2 seasons to get ready. So our squad now, what I'm planning to do is my under 20 squad is actually going to be the next generation. So these players who the next generation either plays for me or goes out on loan. Right. And so one quick way to understand whether they are going to be part of your next generation is who are the clubs that ask for them for loan. Now, if you get clubs, right, that are in the lower tiers asking for them, they're not next generation. It's quite easy to tell. And then if you get top tier clubs like Ajax or Kuwait Fs, clubs in the top leagues asking for them, you have next gen players. So that's my plan right now. So we've got players that we can put into the next gen team. Our next gen team is going to be the under 20 team. Now we're gonna start looking at that team very carefully. Yeah, so that's the plan going forward. Put out the music, put up the audio for the game. So I can't hear the audio for the game. Hey man, Emirovic, long time no see, man. How are you? Hope you're well. So when you play against a narrow system, right? If the narrow system is allowed to control midfield, you are toast. Because you gotta remember that they will probably be able to flood the flanks. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually tell this guy to be a wingback. I'm willing to take more risks, man. Next season, I don't know what formation we're playing with. I want to play the same formation, right? Because this is the formation that has gotten us to, Serie A 2 times. Our super system has been quite strong. But our weakness has always been our bench, right? So we have to sort that one out very quickly. And Serie A, one of my favorite leagues. And congratulations to Monza, man. Monza beat the hapless Juventus. We have already won the title. We have already won the cup. Man. I don't know why I'm doing this. He's struggling with Atalanta this year. Atalanta. Yeah. Are you trying to play the back three system? Yeah. I know a few people struggling with that. Oh man. We have lost we kind of won the title, and now the boys don't seem to want to take the game. Okay, what are we gonna do? All right, I'm gonna switch right to this, and I'm gonna do something different. Okay, so we got Leones. Normally I don't use him like this. Got Lozano here. I'm gonna ask Lozano to punch through. Yeah, they got Mazzalas on attack. They got Mazzalas on attack. Okay, we'll try this instead. Okay, inverted wing back. We'll try and dominate possession. They got double Mazzalas. They can be in a half space. CM on attack going through the middle. Yeah. I think you should sell Leones. Oh man, Leones is okay. Leones has been solid, no, for us. He's been very solid for us. He's actually, the goals ratio is actually good. Yeah. He's better than Morten Ensens. And the last couple of games where we needed players, the Italian Cup, the hero of the Italian Cup was Leones. He scored both the goals. So pretty hard for me to take him off. Ovono does well. See, Ovono is my future. No? Yeah. So I'm banking on Ovono to be giving us a bit more down the right. Then I can also do things like, I can play him on top. But Leones in this position, I don't think it's his best position. He is very solid. 1.91 meter tall target, man. Sorry, inside forward. That is like a huge. This is why I like Leones. He's got competitive streak. He tackles in the final third. He's got very good interceptions. Right. So yeah, no. Leones 100% I'm keeping. We got the slowest defense in Serie A. Slowest. We got 11 and 12. Nah, man. No thanks. I'm not letting Leo go. He scored 20 goals this season, not 16. Yeah. $20 goals this season. Okay, we're gonna last game of the season, right? So we're gonna ask Baldo to come on, Charlie Noble to come on, because I'm not gonna worry about winning this game. I just want to give players a chance to play. That's it. We've already qualified for the Champions League, so we don't have to worry. Lose is lose. Hey Peter, how are you, man? Okay. Enjoy yourself, Peter. Yeah. Brazilian box is quite fun. We played the Brazilian box for what? The whole of the first season, right? We played the Brazilian box for a long time, man. There's so many ways to play the box, yeah. You can play a defensive box, or you can play one of those like attacking boxes, right? The one I have is the one with the Segundo Volante and the sometimes roaming playmaker, sometimes Regista, but the ones on top, man. You can split defenses all open. We'll see what we can do, okay? This season, we have to get our weakness is we don't have a second keeper that is decent, right? Okay, so we gone out there, we have to go and sign a second keeper. We gave a few players a chance to play. I mean, they're tired. They played a long season. They just won the Italian Cup. I'm fine with this, man. Okay. Let's hope let's get a home win for the boys. But Juventus are a mess in real life. I saw the game against Monza. It was such a joke, man. They couldn't even build play up. And then every time I see Juventus with the ball, all they do is they hoof. Like, Juventus can't even get the ball from midfield into attack. The defenders give the, and then when there's some, and the defenders bring the ball out, right? And they kick the ball long. I'm like, what's going on here, man? So Monza was having a field day against Juventus. I thought Monza played so well. Juventus, I just didn't recognize Juventus on the day, man. I think this Allegri has to go. I don't think he's got the plan. Yeah. Allegri is just a waste of time, man. What he's doing. I mean, I don't know. Was Allegri serving a suspension because he wasn't even on the bench? He was like standing in the boxes and then looking down at his players. I'm like, dude, you don't have to look far. They can't even pass the ball. That's obvious to me. So, man, they were so bad. And then AC Milan lost to Udinese. Holy, was it Udinese? Or did Inter lose to Udi? I think Inter, right? Inter Milan lost. Oh man, Roma also lost. I was the weekend has been so crazy, man. But I was so happy for Monza. Monza deserved that result, man. Their first win in Serie A, and it comes at the hands of Juve. You know, there's nothing better in Italian football. Who did you get a first win against? Did you get it to, Ascoli or Parma? No, we got it against Juventus. Juventus, well done. Napoli beat AC Milan, right? Napoli won also this weekend. Some big results. Napoli winning, Udinese winning, and Monza winning. Holy cow. That was such a game, boy. In fact, I wasn't watching Premier League. I was watching Italian soccer. I was like, I'm very, very lucky. I told my wife that even in Singapore, I don't get to see so many games. Like, so many options to watch football. I mean, Malaysia, I get to watch Serie A, MLS, La Liga, French League. Okay, I can watch the French League. There was a time we even had the Portuguese League as well. I was like, I was just drowning in football, man. You could see the joy on the Monza fans yesterday. It was a party atmosphere, man. Juventus. Allegri has to go, man. Allegri has to go. I think Allegri can't. They've lost the plot. I don't know. How do you describe what Juventus was doing on the day? Can anybody tell me if they had a tactical plan? Because I can't see one. I was looking at Juventus playing, I was going like, okay, most times I can see a tactical plan. Like, they're building up play on this side, they're bringing the ball out with their defenders. I can see all that, right? Okay. But yeah, I can see the overloads, I can see everything. But Juventus, I couldn't see jack. And if Juventus had an attack, it was only because Monza players lost the ball in midfield. That's it. It was like Monza building up play, they lose the ball, and Juventus bounce and they go. And so they didn't build anything up. So that is a serious problem for Juventus. They can't build a goal from scratch. Like, they can't like dominate possession from the goalkeeper, build up play, and then move a team around. That's a hallmark of a very good team. Liverpool are struggling to do that as well. So Liverpool are also in danger. I've noticed Liverpool recent weeks, they've struggled to do even the basic stuff. Okay, so last game of the season, we give Baldo a game, we give Noble a game. Yeah, we're going to give everybody who should be playing a game, right? Lozano, Faticanti, Zuko. Okay, who else we want to give up? Jorge Alberto, where are you? There you are. Okay, Faticanti can rest. Tarcisio Hernandez. We give Faber. Wow, this is going to be all the youngsters playing. Panadero, no. I can take youngsters so far, but that's too far. Okay, this goes rate trading. Let's give you additional focus, generally help so your attributes don't take a humongous nosedive, which is very possible, right? If you don't give them, if you don't get to this quickly. Like, I just missed it, that's why. So some of my players, I can't do it. All right, last game of the season, we got Garufi, Noble. These are both youngsters. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do next season. Still play without attributes. Okay, more attributes next season too. So we're gonna have to scour the land. I've already started my search for inside forwards, or rather inverted wingers. I'm looking for an inverted winger for the Gutierrez position. So to free up the Gutierrez position, we are going to let most likely Lozano go. Lozano isn't there. This guy, this idiot over here. I want to just miss the gimme. Okay. You gotta let him go. Or put him on loan or something, right? We might put him on loan instead of letting him go, because you never know, right? He could develop into a good player. We have to think of the future as well. And Faber, we're gonna put him on loan as well. We're gonna bring in another defender. This Garufi, he's 16 years old. The two strikers are both 16 years old. So yeah, that one, of course, is jumped up. Okay. We got Mickey Mouse. Defend this. Yeah, last game of the season, right? Let's not lose this game. Already we're looking like we can't even control the game. Okay, all right. We're gonna drop the tempo. Sounds like a plan. But just shift it up slightly. Okay, get the backline to support the midfield a bit more. That's what happens when you raise the defensive line. You also end up asking the defenders to stand further away from goal when you don't have the ball. Yeah. So we're gonna put some pressure on this, because they're having too easy a time to bring the ball out. Oh, and then when you do this, what do you have? Ovo, Noble. I mean, seriously, these guys, I don't even know. I don't think they can even play those positions. Okay. Okay, Faber on his own opens up. Yeah, they scored again. Just Juve need Tuchel. He might end up with Tuchel. Tuchel might end up with Juve. What am I saying? Juve, Tuchel could end up with Juve. But it's okay. We lose our last two games of the season. I don't think I'm going to get fired. I hope not. Can you imagine I get fired? Like what? We gave a few youngsters a chance to play. All the 16-year-olds on the pitch, so they get some game time. Unfortunately, it comes at a loss. Noble, are you poor thing? 16 years old, misses the ball. No, the pass. The pass was painful to watch, man. Come on. We don't know, man, whether these players are any decent. Encourage them, okay? Can't be too hard on them, right? We got 3 players, 4 in fact. Faber is 17 years old. The 2 wingers are 16 years old. Got them some slack. I have an issue where my players with 13, 14 decision making consistently make silly decisions. Wow, that sounds terrible. When you're playing the ball from the back, I don't know what to do. Check your roles and duties in front to see whether or not the players are close by for them to pass. Alternatively, make sure you have a role like a ball playing defender for the wingback position, right? Or the central defender. Because I think a lot of people do use ball playing defenders, especially that they say they have issues playing the ball from the back. Yeah. But playing the ball out of the back largely is a result of roles and duties. That's it. That's all. Yeah. It's always roles and duties. Good challenge. Good challenge. I want to see that, right? So that's not too bad. There it goes back. Faber, play it simple, son. Yeah, good boy. No pressure. No pressure. Okay, good. Let them come at you. When they press, they give you space. As long as you have composure and first touch, you should escape the press. This is how I train my players. Seriously, I even in football, right? This is what I believe in. So technical ability is very important in football. Otherwise, how are you gonna avoid the press? Oh, what a ball! Noble, he scores his second goal, man. What a ball! I thought Noble was gonna square it for his teammate. He went in instead. What confidence from the youngster! Oh, that was brilliant. Bova did brilliantly. They both broke the offside trap. And that was such a sweet goal, man. What a goal. What a goal from the next Gareth Bale. Arufi again wins the header. Oh, does he? Yeah, he uses, he won the header. Okay, boys, enough. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Garufi pressing forward. So happy when they introduced that rule. I don't have to do PIs anymore, man. For ever since Championship Manager 2, right, I've been doing this press hard, tackle hard with the guys in front so I can get myself a pressing forward. But as I finally added the pressing forward, I was so happy. The only thing we don't have on the pressing forward is this, right? So see, they even had this, right? We can't choose Mark Dieter anymore. That's the only thing we don't have. So I wanted the pressing forward to literally follow the central defender everywhere. So the central defender is in trouble. So what can I do with my sweeper keeper if he doesn't clear the ball when he feels the slightest bit of pressure? That's attributes. I think, are you playing the sweeper keeper on attack? Right, so if what you can do is have players that have comes in to get the ball, right, to relieve the sweeper keeper. And then if you don't have a sweeper keeper with sometimes sweeper people kind of need sweeper keepers to be able to play the ball with their feet. Wow, Noble! Ah, you sweet thing, Noble. Noble playing well. Lozano, we are sending you out on loan. Seriously, Lozano. Come on, boys. It's for your fans. The fans. So Noble taking corners even. Noble and Faber, two youngsters combining. So if I were you, if you playing a sweeper keeper, like I don't particularly, oh no. Last game of the season, you had to just go get yourself injured, right? Last game of the season, no. Oh, bloody wow. Man, okay, we gotta take him off. Put Raimondi on, and then Lozano for Gutierrez. So no more substitutions. That's it. So, look, whenever I don't even play sweeper keepers. Sometimes a goalkeeper with good first touch. If you have the option of playing out defense, or you play with ball playing defenders will play the ball on the ground back to the keeper. Even then, you have to be careful, right? So even if you use two ball playing defenders, you can when I have ball playing defenders, my ball playing defenders will turn around and pass the ball back to the goalkeeper using their feet. Right. So okay, let's see the injuries first. That's a long way to Tipperary, man. There we go. Fucking hell. 4 to 5 weeks. Seriously, I lost a lot of players to injury. This season we ended with half the team on the treatment table. The manager pushed them all the way. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you got a tactic like this, right? Okay. See, if I have noticed one thing, if you can remove this, sometimes when your team plays out defense, it can be slow and steady. Right, they will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everyone touch the ball before you get a chance to score. Then you look at this tactic. Doesn't have it, right? I still use ball playing defenders, but the difference here is I give them dribble more. So now the goalkeeper kicks the ball out. Now these being ball playing defenders, sometimes they play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now other times he might throw the ball out and then they play the ball back here. This guy will dribble up. Now when he dribbles up, he carries the ball, breaks the tier, and then sometimes, most times you will have a passing option. That's it. So I kind of prefer, I know I'm not, I might be the lone voice out there right now. I love the ball playing defender. God, I love him, man. By far one of my favorite roles in the game. I'm like one of those solitary fellas doing that right now. So yeah, I would consider that, man, if that's an option. We got green rate. I've got to know, your whole tactic. Okay, Palermo, busy season. So Callum Murray didn't do too badly. Aina was a complete disaster. So guess what? Transfer status. Transfer listed. That was fast. Transfer. Loan status available for loan. So he is going. Okay, he played well, but we're gonna put him out. Okay, he's one big mistake. I think Look Yovono is not bad. He's a player for the future. At least we got. He should be able to produce, right? We only got him for 2.1 million. Amanda Zuko, another 25-year-old. I was looking at him for the Casede position. Mikel Lozano, I think he's got a lot more going for him. I think. I was looking for him. I was thinking of another like MCMA in him because he can play that role, but he hasn't shown me the last couple of games whether he can, right? So our players have top players. We'll be using the same. Flores was the outstanding player of the season for me, in my opinion. In the back line, I was most impressed with him. Yeah. See, Leones, average ratings for the whole season 7.57, right? So he had XG of 22, goals 23. That is decent, man. The whole season. So whenever I find a player that has an XG and goals ratio like that, he's okay. There's nothing wrong with him. He's pretty decent. We replaced him. There are, if I look at all my players, right, those are performances. I think we did okay. We just had injury problems mostly. Yeah. So we go to XG and goals ratio. Okay. So we got goals at XG, right? 28, 24, Morten Hansen. Okay, but you got to knock out the penalties, right? So it'll be almost even after that. Right, they got 5 goals. Yeah, and then you knock out the XG. So the math is okay. Leones 22, 23. That's not too bad. Then we've got Luca Kana. Luca Kana is somebody I think we should play more. Right, we pay a lot of money. His wages are damn high. 8 million. He seems content. He's unhappy he's not starting. But the reason why he's not starting is because I wanted to, push these players. And Leones could be going. If we get a big offer for Leones, I'm going to let him go. Yeah. Because right now, he doesn't want to extend his contract. We are looking at Liverpool and all, and he's going up to about 84 million as my asking price for him would be 84 million. So if he does go, we get 84 million from him. Right. Morten Hansen, transfer status, I don't think anybody... Oh, Atletico Madrid coming in as well. Sheesh kebabs. Both our strikers, people want them. Luca Kana is not bad, right? Okay. Hasn't played enough games to justify the price tag. Then Casede, we paid him a lot of money. Then Gutierrez, yeah. So if I'm looking at wages alone, right? Kana, I think we have to play. Next season, maybe use him a bit more, right? I think there's a part of me that's thinking of. Yeah, I think Kana is one. I just realized it's 18 million. 8 million for his wages. It's damn expensive, man. Wages. I don't even use him that often. So suddenly somebody felt generous, is it? He wants a great playing time. I can't help him there. You have to be good enough to play. Andy is out for 5 weeks. Bella Kochap. Okay. So if we're looking at goals XG, not bad. I mean, like 8-9, even Casede 8-9. 8-9. I mean, the only person who's got poor finishes is Gutierrez, but we've known that for a while. Right? It's not like we depend on him for goals. But goals came from quite a few players on the pitch. Right? So Kana came in. Kana scored 1 hat-trick. I can't remember how many hat-tricks did he have. He had a few hat-tricks. Maybe 1 or 2. He had one hat-trick. 3, 4 maybe, because we could all see the rest, right? Yeah, thank you, SI. Look at Wono, not bad, not a bad signing as well, right? I like him. He will come in from the right side. Then we've got Charlie Noble. Charlie Noble hasn't played a lot of games, right? Came on made 6 subsidy appearances, but you see the youth thing is still there. He's still on a youth contract. So we've got a few. Thiago Thomas, he was a stopgap measure. Remember when Gutierrez got injured, we didn't want to sign a player for too many seasons. So Thomas is now gonna be a bit more. He's gonna plan his retirement. See, 2 seasons, I can't loan them out, so they're gonna still be playing for us. Charlie Noble, 2 seasons, can't loan them out, right? So we can't loan these 2 out. Who can we loan out? The one I think I'm gonna loan is this guy. Where is he? This guy. He is gonna go on loan, right? So we're gonna put him on loan and see whether next season, right? Because I plan to bring in another inverted winger. All right. Then we plan to bring in a central defender as well. Paulo Garufi, Michael Faber, I don't know. Coach report has work to do passing. I'm not worried about consistency. So training, he's still nowhere near the level. Okay, we're working on his passing. Okay, all right. So you can see some improvements there. Concentration has gone up. Other attributes, not so much. Tarcisio is also a gem of a player. He's only 24, so the core of our team is still strong for the next season. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna look out for one inverted winger for next season. I think we mount a strong title challenge. Yeah, done, 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 done. Okay, I'll see you later. Do I know what I said to them? No. I just want to get through that page as quickly as possible. Okay, Hansen won the Player of the Year, Serie A Player of the Year with his goals, right? Hansen won the top. He beat the odds, bro. Won the top goal scorer award. We finally beat this guy Bigman. Lafont wins the goalkeeper of the year. That one I'm not surprised. So the first time we somebody broke our party, right? Okay, Palermo player only one, Morten Hansen. Wow, we went from having a major. Holy cow! Look at the number of Milanis, Inter players here. This one season where we didn't rule the roost. Okay, not even the. I'm nowhere in the conversation. I'm not even in the conversation. And hey, thank you very much. Thank you. Dedicates it to me. Shit, now I feel bad. Congratulate him. After he dedicates it to me, I go like, oh, send him flowers or send him a gift basket. You have to give just remember Green Red TV. You gotta give your super keeper options. If he doesn't have options, he's always going to kick the ball out, right? Because the sweeper keeper will base his decisions also on his attributes, right? So if his attributes are quite shy, he's going to go like, okay, that's it. Transfer offer made. We're going to just accept, man. I don't want to keep him. Can go. We'll bite the bullet on the goalkeeper, okay? We pay 1.5 million, we take a loss. We got to pay his wages anyway, right? So anything goes, man. We just offload the first keeper. He's going back to Iceland. Played for us one game. He didn't play that badly. Average rating 7.13. But that Juventus game cost him his future in the club. Yeah. All right, so we've got players coming in. We got these two coming in, right? So we got this Newell's player. I don't know why I signed him. I have no idea. Okay, we signed this guy. He's coming in, whoever he is. Then we signed Hugo Martins. This is the backup goalkeeper. All right, he's coming in. We didn't pay much for him. Okay, so okay. Now, let's think about the future, right? So, player search. If I'm looking here, I think this is the one where I go inside forwards. All right, so let's come in here. I already exported this data out. I don't know why I'm doing it. Why I didn't save it. Probably because I went into the I started doing the stuff for my friends for this show. Okay, so I want to look at the Croatian league, the Belgian league, the Danish league, Norwegian league. All right, so got these leagues loaded. Swedish, Ukrainian, Argentinian, EU national. So 186 players. That's a lot of players, right? So probably I think I've done some. Oh, we still got Nevio Della Villa here. So this is one of the players I remember. He's on a hot list. Player I wanted to sign. Then he went to Spurs and not 104 million. All the players I picked. Let's look at our short list, because I'm damn sure on our short list we've also been tracking players. I'm very certain our short list has got players. Yeah. So we got Lentini. How did Lentini do this year? How's coaching reports here on him? Doesn't have to. I don't want short ass players who can't jump. Right? So I'm always into this. These are the ones that we checked last season. Now this guy is playing in the Portuguese league. I don't know what this means. Highly creative, low assister. Assists per minute, key passes. Okay, makes a lot of key passes. That means his passes lead to goal scoring chances. Okay, he does more ratios about 64%. What is his pass numbers? Goals, expected goals, assists, key passes 2.15, pass completion, conversion rate. Okay, so what I have now, okay, I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is what I have, right? So I exported this earlier. Okay, this I exported almost. It's now. So I have these are all the data that I exported. So I'm looking for a winger, inverted winger who's got a creative score. So I got wingers left and I got 2. So I shortlisted it down to this group. So I've got a few players here, right? So if I were to view these panes, freeze these panes. All right. So if I'm looking for players, right? I'm looking for basically this, no? But I don't want a heavy defensive score, right? So in terms of inside forwards, most of them can. We got one player here, Marcao Asensio. All right, so we're gonna scout a few of them, right? So all the 3s and the 4s and the 5s. So Shea Brand. Gonna ask a scout. Okay. Then we got Oscar Dyson. Irish player, send a scout. And then we got, coming back inside here, we got Alex. Now this is gonna be fun. Which Alex is this? Okay, go inside the search filter, look for an Alex. Name. I know it's gotta be a right. I also added right foot. Wait, general. Strong right foot, right? Yeah, right foot is strong. Right foot is fairly strong. And there must be an Alex here somewhere. Yeah, Oscar Dyson is here. Okay, Brand is here. Okay. Why was I scouting him already? There we go, Alex. Okay, got a report on Alex. Then we got a report on Jefferson. I just saw Jefferson. Shish kebabs. Okay. What are the name? Hey, Martin or not? And these two. Scout player. These are all the players on my list, right? Once I found that have got decent potential. And Hiago. The other guy is Hiago. Hiago. I can search like that since you got such a obviously rare name. Okay. Alright. That's not very helpful. The whole world is Thiago. Okay, if he comes up, he comes up. It doesn't come up, I'm not gonna. Gotta go through each name here. Find the Hiago. He plays in the Brazilian National Division. That's easier. Brazilian National Division. No, he's not here. Oh man. That mine's okay. Then we got. I think those are the best ones. Yeah, Mario Assunção. Okay, so we got those guys scouted. So those are the ones, right? Okay, now defensive score. Oh man, now I gotta look for defenders. Okay, all right. We're gonna look for player search. Player search. I'm gonna look for defenders. Okay. I'm always on the hunt, man, for defenders. So we're gonna look for another defender. Appearances below the age of 25. Italian Serie A, all these other leagues. EU national fairly strong. No, we don't need that now. Okay. We want his interceptions to be. Oh yes. He has to beat the interceptions for our boys, right? So okay, who's our best defender? Our best defender is doing 4.48, 4.38. So that's a number he's got to beat. Okay. Player search. Interceptions should be above 4. Interceptions. Where is it? There we go. Straight away, the list becomes some. Look at that, right? We want that. We want a player with high interceptions, and he has got to meet 8 experiences. That's easy. We got 3 players here. We'll scout all of them, man. That's easy. Interceptions, headers, what? Oh no, this is terrible. His headers one only 11.76. Don't waste our time. This guy may be 13.58. Yeah, we cancel the. I mean, you never know, right? I might be able to play a wide centre back formation. It's gonna depend on what we get. If I want my shadow striker to score goals, should I pair him with a lot of support duties? No, just give him. If you want a shadow striker to score a lot of goals, I mean, he's gonna attack the box if there's space, right? So it makes sense that your players in front should be running into channels. I wish you can import your save from FM 22 to 23. I worked so hard on 22. I felt like it was a waste to stop this save upgrade. Yeah, I know. Understand how you feel. So, there's nothing wrong with just playing the same save, man. Risky. I'm doing well, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with playing the same save. I think that if I wasn't a streamer, right? Or if to be completely honest, right? Sometimes I feel like if I wasn't a streamer, I'd probably be playing the same Football Manager all the way. Yeah, I mean, I like the game Football Manager, don't get me wrong, right? I love the game. But sometimes I feel that, maybe it's better to you invested so much time into one game. Why would you want to give it up? Or why do you want to stop playing that, right? So yeah. Oh yeah, Upria, right? There's a player called Upria in our team, right? Maybe he's not here anymore, no? I'm known to be very... Oh, there we go. Jika Upria, the wingback. Yeah, okay. Central squad moved to senior squad as well. Alright, so we got to move a couple of these guys. So this guy... let's look at the age. These 18s, all they can go to the under 20 squad. No point them being in this squad anymore. Okay, squad. Okay, they're all gone to the under 20 squad, right? So this guy as well. Yeah, so I mean, all these are. Why are their names still here? Okay, all right. So we got all these boys. They moved up, right? So this under 20 squad is basically you either go on loan or you play. All right. So this guy we have to transfer. Tiet Koopman has been in the club not long enough, right? So this guy has to go on loan. Loan status available for loan, right? So we're gonna make all these players available for loan. Simon Precopio as well. Transfer status, loan status, available for loan. This guy, all these players. If one more season, I don't know if he's gonna be that good. Yeah. So we got a few players on loan, but we need more, right? Going on loan. So if I'm looking at the potential, I mean, not many here, right? So here we've got 1 or 2 youngsters, but I got too many youngsters now here. We gotta think about them. Right. We got Baldo, Charlie Noble. Baldo has been on the club how many seasons? 2 seasons. Yeah, all these players have got to carry on playing for us. Yeah. Okay, doesn't mean that you see 5-star player, you promote him. No? Because between 15, 16, 17, 18, they gain more attributes by training, not by playing it. So the only reason I will promote him is if he has got if he needs to, right? In terms of personality, right? So I will only bring up players who need to be mentored, and I can play them at the same time, right? So if not, there's a waste. Charlie Noble is here because we want to mentor him. Okay, so we want this guy to be mentored. So I'll just see whether I can add another group. See, this guy is resolute. I should have brought him in. I should have left him there. That's resolute is a very good personality, so there's no point him coming up. So let him train with the youth players. He's still too young. He's only 15. Unless he's 18 or 7. If he's 18, yeah, then I have to play him. How old is he? Let's see his age. 17. October. What's he training as? Inverted wingback or support? Okay. Give you. He's old enough. Okay, history, career stats, one more season. Okay, season hasn't gone over, hasn't ticked over yet. What are the best stats to look for when you're looking for a creative midfielder? Probably looking at chances created. Yeah, for chances created, passes completed. Yeah, high pass completion, chances. Most of the time, creative players, they're gonna have 80%. No, but you see them making a lot of passes, right? So you want to see a lot of passes coming from them. Not necessarily high pass completion, but you want to see more passes. See, that's why passes attempted. You look at this, right? Okay, like now my team right now. So my most creative players are Gonzalo Gutierrez as well as what's his name? Fatih Kanti and Kasede, right? So these are the players. So Fatih Kanti, 76 passes attempted. Then we've got Gonzalo Gutierrez, is actually quite low, 56. But look at his chances created. One chance a game. So you're looking at a combination to give you, like, he completes a 44 passes, 56 for a pass completion ratio of 79. You know, this tells you that this guy is actually trying a lot of stuff with the ball, right? Because I don't mind is 1.01. So when you ask me that question, it's not a simple answer. You gotta look at chances they create. Here I don't like key passes because this one they calculate things like corners as well inside here, right? So I look at passes attempted. 56 is not a lot. Because and Fatih Kanti has only been playing as a box-to-box midfielder. Right? He creates more. He links up play a lot more. Probably because of where they're playing on the pitch, right? So chances created is more important for creative players. You want high chance created. This is Zuko 0.60, Kasede 0.52. So there's a common denominator in highly creative players. So sometimes you're looking at statistics and you're going, okay, how is he doing it for that team, right? That's what I always ask myself. That's when I look at passes attempted. So if he's playing like in central midfield as a playmaker, you'll see high passes attempted. If you see like low passes attempted, then he might be playing as an inverted winger high up the pitch. Yeah, that's because you have to. Are they taking set pieces as well? Sometimes they could be taking set pieces. Key passes can be very misleading. Don't fall for the key pass trap. Yeah, key passes are very misleading. Yeah, I don't normally look at key passes a lot. Yeah, I look at chances created and passes. I look at chances. I always look at chances created, and I'll look at sometimes I look at chances created, crosses attempted, because I'm looking at inverted winger. So I want to play him. I need him to cross the ball, right? This is not bad. Okay, so we got. I don't like driven, man. I bloody hate this personality. Okay, we got Raimondi. We got Zuko. We got Kana. Can they go? Average. Light influencer. Shit. No effect. They have to be in the same like social group as well, right? So I'm lazy. So far we've done well in terms of all the personalities without having to go and mentor them so much. These guys we too old to mentor. Michael Faber can come in here, right? Michael Faber, we can push him here. See whether he works. Yep, Michael Faber should come here. He's balanced. He'll learn from. He'll do well here. Okay, now we got Zuko. We got Kana. Let's see. I don't know what his social group is. Core social group. Okay. Thank you for not putting it here. Who else we got? No use. Maybe him. I don't know. We'll find out soon. And then maybe him. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Average light now. Still no use. This group. So he hasn't been in the club long enough for people to respect him as a player. Okay, so we got Zuko. Maybe try Zuko. Zuko has been here also for one season. Right? If the players they have respect for him, they'll probably be influenced. Nope. Average. He has a bigger influence on the group. This guy got zero influence on no. Average influence, okay, this light and light. I like this is not so bad. Okay. It's not that bad. Okay, we'll leave it. That it's not that bad, right? It's not ideal, but could be worse. So we got mentor those guys. Okay, so we got a few since they're there, right? Otherwise, what's the point of having them in the senior team? Aldo Gararufi and the others. The other one is Noble, right? Forgot to look at Noble. Remember, next season we are okay. Now the plan has to be rejuvenation, right? So we got a plan for the future. So the inverted winger in our tactic, damn important, right? It is super important. The other thing that we have to look at is also the possibility that we could lose. What's his name? Leones. This guy. All right, so we gotta prepare a sheet or whatever we gotta prepare a player list. Okay, so what am I saying? Not making any sense anymore. Shots, not shots, goals, XG. Okay, done. So he's gonna come from the right, and then we also chances created because he's playing on the left side, right? But this is a problem. He's not doing one. He's doing like a fraction, but I need to see the chances created. We'll see it from later. Can't filter that now. Okay, so this basically is just out and out goal scoring. Fouls against, yes. Any player that has fouls against him, you want, right? Because that is indication of pace. EU national height. I don't want a short ass. Okay, so he's gonna have a minimum height of about 1.75 meters tall. Okay, so we don't want a short inverted winger. 1.75, 1.78. 1.7 is just nice. Okay. Okay. We got fouls against. We got talent Serie A. We got all these players. He's playing in these positions. They can shoot. They can score. Yep. Okay. Goals, XG, appearances, 8. All these leagues done. How many players? We got 17 players. Okay, good. All right. So these are all the 17 players that we have data for. All right. So we got leagues. We're ranging from Turkish League, Belgian League, Superliga. Not very impressed. Argentinian Premier League, Cesar Ruberio. Not bad. You can use the left and the right foot. Hey, why am I looking at right foot? Shish kebabs. We want a left foot. Now we got our list is going to be even smaller. I forgot about that. Hey, that's general. Left foot. Left foot is. Where's the left foot? Left foot. Shish kebabs. Preferred foot. Left foot is fairly strong. Damn, now the list became very small. Now we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. We got one Ismail Navarro. The scouts have actually scouted him before. Possesses great. See, I told you, right? Fouls against, right? Possesses great pace. This is how you find players who has agility to get him out of tight situations on the pitch, right? So this is a way for you to find out if a player is good at breaking lines, right? So his dribbling is good, he's got agility, that's why they foul him. Unfortunately for us, this player is probably beyond our price range, 98 million. Okay, what about Paulo Cordero? 41 million, Jesus. Great pace again, fairly consistent, acceleration again, all right. XG and goals 6 and 7. See, you don't normally find a lot of inside forwards. Left foot. I'm going to give you this kind of numbers. Look at this, right? Goals XG. Why did I go 2 and 2? You don't want less than XG. You want equal to XG. So you know that the guy's got decent finishing. Fouls against 15, so that we know that people are trying to break their legs. Other than that, that's it, man. That's all the players we have. Sayonara. Okay, well, let's drop EU national again. That's in case he leaves, you know. Okay, Juan Molina. The 25-year-old spent 64 million. Oh shit. Okay, I tell you what, we'll scout all of them. So they're not that many. Okay, we'll scout all of them. Right? We don't have to go and do the whole shenanigans, right? See these interceptions? Actually, I can cancel. Okay. The best ones will be Mario Mamach. He's got interceptions. Headers one not so good, so he's not very tall. This guy's headers one is pretty solid. 1.08, 1. Okay, the ones I like are this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Mario Balducci. Fouls against 59, which is kind of high. He's not very good at finishing. That's the only problem. But this guy, Wilfredo Della, whatever your name is, he's too expensive for us. 8 million wages. We can't afford him. Right? They're gonna slap us with some major fee. Someone looking at his number of goals, he's got 27. But he's been playing as an outright. I bet you he's been playing as an outright striker. Let's just check. I mean, I'm not bet. I think he's gonna outright striker for the club. 31. Yeah, he's been playing as an out-and-out striker. That's why he's got so many goals to his name. Then Juan Molina. So many positions we got to come in here again. Look at this. He's been playing mostly as a deep winger, so he's not going to get a lot of goal scoring opportunities. But he's created 3. Juan Molina's chances created 9. Chance created a match 24. They're not on par with Leones, no. This is the reason why I like Leones. I'll show you why. Leones, chances created 0.87. Leones is way better at creating chances. This is the reason why I like him, because I can play him as off the striker. I can play him as the second striker. I can play him as an inside forward. He's very versatile, right? So this player his versatility is king. And he's got the highest, I think one of the highest average ratings in our team at 7.57. Right? Leones. Highest average, which is why I will never sell him. Because this is the reason why whoever wants to come in for Leones has got to pay a lot of money, because we cannot, it's very hard to find a player like him right now for us. So we're not going to let him go. I don't think we should, right? We should let him go. But we got a plan, just in case somebody comes in with a ridiculous offer. Palermo 4. Okay, we did. Okay, I mean, we're a bit disappointed with our performance, but we made it to the next round. We met Manchester United and we kind of screwed things up. Well, we'll do better next time. Arsenal win the Champions League. Wow, BK Eaton. He must be so happy, man. Look at this. Our BK Eaton has got a Champions League medal to his name, man. 6.8. He didn't play that well in the final. Can we talk to him? Can we talk to him? Can we interact with him? I mean, they should allow us to former players of the club, right? I think this should be a feature in the game where we can call them up. Hey, congratulations, well done. You know, he's your former player. Why can't I call him? They should allow for that. Right? Oh man, he played so well. Champions League, 7.30. Stats, how do you do? Oh my god. This is the reason why we won the league. We had a super keeper in our midst. Okay, we had a super keeper. No? This was our keeper who has now won the Champions League. And this is such a... Arsenal beat Manchester City in the final. BK Eaton has now won the Champions League. So he's won the Serie A and the Champions League, but they did not win the English Premier League. Oh, the best striker goes to best under 17 forward. Why? How did he win that? How many goals did he score? He scored no goals. I don't know where the logic. Hello, we're gonna give the award for the best under 17 goalkeeper. All right, okay, under 17 forward. Okay, good. Who have we got? We got this guy called Baldo Garufi. Oh, okay. How many appearances has he made? 5. Okay, that's enough. He wins the award. Champions League goalkeeper of the season, BK Eaton. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I'm so proud of you. It breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Okay. But we just don't have the size to hold him. Meaning we're not a club that is big enough to hold him in terms of world reputation, right? His reputation is not bigger than the club's reputation. That's why he had to move. So he became like the I know. These kind of things that happen. What are we supposed to do? We take it, right? Live with it. Now we get ready to invite all the players back for the Pink Panthers boot camp. They're gonna come for their boot camp when they come back, man. Dun, dun, dun. We gotta look for an inverted winger. Dun, dun, dun. So, okay, we our tiers are there. Okay, we got our list, right? Okay, so here we got our second monitor. I mean, I don't want to show you this you all the time, but we kind of looked at it. We looked at Oscar Dyson. I looked at his numbers. We pulled his numbers out. In terms of he's okay, right? No, I mean, like, but looking at his striking score, it's terrible. You know, gets into the area, can't find the back of the net. Okay, he's okay creatively, he's solid defensively. But if I were to sort everybody out, by the one that could be good for us, it'll be this guy, Alex. Alex could be the one that we're after. Because if I play Alex as an inverted or being on the left side, right, his numbers are not that bad. Non-penalty XG is 2.73, which is kind of good. You look at this. Striking score 1.465 means, okay, I take basically non-penalty XG divided by goals divided by non-penalty XG. So any ratio 1.3 and higher is brilliant, no? So 1.4. So there are only a few players here who we should consider, right? As in players that can find the back of the net. This guy is a bit of an anomaly. So I don't trust this number because he's probably not played a lot of games, at 8 appearances too. So he's got like something that's 3.125. But if I look at these kind of numbers, like Hiago, Shebran, Jose, these guys all fulfill my criteria. Right? 1.91, 1.92. Alex is the shortest of them. He's got 9 appearances. His wages aren't so bad. Okay. But this is what I like. Look at that. His creative score. His creative score tells me that he can play that role that we need. Okay. In case we ever lose a play, because I need players out as inverted wingers creating chances. Right, so he has to be able to create chances. Runarsson, the rest of them reject all unresponded offers. This one, they're willing to pay some small money, we'll take it. We are beggars, we can't be choosers. Hello people, how are you guys doing, man? So we have won the Italian Cup. Now we're planning for next season. Okay, so now this is the part of the game where, how do you guys plan for next season? I'm curious. In chat, let me know how you plan. Because my plans, some people might think I'm a bit crazy, but I am always planning 4 seasons ahead, right? So now what I'm planning for is players that can play in the 4 positions, right? That I want. Okay, so the ball playing defender is one, right? Because we got Tobias, he's going to get old. Alan Kochap is going to resign. He's going to retire. Okay. So he might retire in 1 or 2 seasons. So we don't want to be caught with an announcement because it's happened to me in the game. They come in and tell you what, we're retiring at the end of this season. You're like, please stay. No, bah, I'm leaving. Then you're screwed. You got to look for players, you can't find them. So we got to look for a defender. So we got to sort that one out. I have to remember that. Okay. So inverted winger. Okay. And probably the inside forward, right? So we got all these 3 positions to fill. Okay. I haven't even done the inverted winger properly yet. So I mean, from this list, we can probably roughly tell. I mean, I don't need to use a spreadsheet to tell me, but there's something else that we can do, right? In terms of spreadsheets. For defenders, I'll always use the spreadsheet because it's more accurate than using XG and XG and all that stuff, right? So what we'll do is we'll come in here, put the defender. Last one is defender, right? So this one is quite easy. So we take out this, okay? And then we got all these defenders. We don't want fouls against because that's only for if you want to find really fast players, right? Okay. Right, so then we go into this and then okay, so we got this. We got the leagues. There may be one too many leagues, so you gotta be careful. Right. Okay, height. Haha. The hallmark of my defenders. 1.89. Okay. Anything less than that, we're not interested in you. Okay. Okay. All the defenders are here. Okay. All right, we go Chile, Colombia, Uruguay. Okay. All the defenders from all over the world. Except these are leagues I have loaded, right? So I know these other leagues are not loaded. So there's no, I don't want to go there. Okay. All right, we got that done. Appearances 8. We want what's the interceptions? 4, right? Earlier we checked that one up. So we got interceptions of 4. Huh? We only have 2 defenders in the world. There are only 2 defenders in the world. Can you see it? We can see it in the background, right? It's only 2. You know how depressing that is? 8 appearances between the ages of 15 to 25 who are performing like this in all these leagues. There are only 2 defenders who are 1.89 and taller. Holy cow. Our standards too high. There's a G. Rahamim playing in the Argentinian league right now. It's a very good. He just won about. Okay, we'll send a scout out. Got no choice, right? That's the only one. His average rating is quite low, 6.64. I don't want lower than 4. If he's lower than 4, he's not as good as any of our defenders, right? So I'm hoping his concentration goes up. Sheesh. Let's drop appearances. Maybe got some youngsters. Nope, no luck there. Okay, let's drop the interceptions to 3, man. Average rating is 6.5. Now we got 25 of them. Alright, we'll go send out scout reports on all of these guys. This is an easy way to do it, right? Okay. Right. Now I've done all that. The other way is to do it this way. Control P, web page. See whether there's any defender out there that beats our defenders. Okay. Defender. Okay, now we come into my spreadsheet. Sheet 1. Okay, alright. Oops. Sheet 10. Really? We're gonna have to use a different. Okay, hold on. Alright, so we got something here. Puppy power. I don't even know whether it's correct. It's a correct sheet. Okay. All right. File. Okay, we're going to show you what I'm doing. Open, browse. Defenders. What's that? Defenders S6 something. Okay, done. Okay, come in here. Boom, 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 boom. These are all the defenders. Only 25 defenders. Okay. Done. Not a lot of big leagues. That's a bit disappointing. Come on, see, then come inside here, and then go to general use, and then put it in. Okay, done. Come inside here, go here, filter, defensive score. Okay, the best defenders right now. 7.75 to 7.76. Okay, these are the ones. We go to view and then free spins. Idiot, you froze the wrong pins. On free spins. Go back to the end. Freeze these three. Okay, done. Then we go boom. Okay. These are the defenders. So going back into the game, these are the ones who, okay, Ramiro Hernandez is our defender. Okay. He's the only other one is Enzo Vaca. Right. So we're looking for this Enzo Vaca now. He's playing in the so this guy is gonna be, he's wanted by PTM. So already some club wants him. So that's not too bad, right? So 3.58, not too bad. Enzo Vaca, the Bolivian. We're gonna get a scout report on him. He's already playing under. We're right. This scouting is correct, right? So this is under 20 player as well. So he's worth 250,000. We might go in for him. The other player. So what I'll do is I'll come in here now. Don't want to waste my time. Cancel all the. You gotta cancel as many of these guys as possible, so I don't waste my time. Can we do this? Cancel assignment. Okay, good. Then we come in here. Yeah, cancel assignment for these guys. Cancel assignment. Then we go to here and cancel these assignments. Oh, somebody here, so I'm not scouting. I think one of this is my player. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Michael Faber is also here. So these are our players, right? So in terms of interceptions per 90, right? If I'm looking at the best players, we got our player is leading 4.8. Then the next one is this guy, so we'll scout him. Okay, but he doesn't rank up there. Oh, he ranks as he's ready. He ranks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7th on my list. Yeah. So these two. Then we've got Enzo Vaca, Yerson Hinchcape, the Colombian. Yerson Hinchcape, where are you? There we go. This guy, we're gonna scout him as well. Brian Saucedo, very young, but worth looking at. Brian Saucedo, I'm gonna get another scout report on him. Well, we scouted him before. That can tend to be fickle. That's his personality. So he's, well, I don't know. We're gonna be very careful about that, right? Then we got Gonzalo Rahimi. Then from the Eredivisie, we got one guy. What's his name? Got one guy in the Eredivisie. There we go. This guy. Got him for a week. Oh, then 6. Wow, a score of 6 is quite good. I mean, some of these defenders are doing better than there is English. There is a young defender called Martin Granholmen from Norwegian. He's playing. He's the only player in this list from the Premiership. Let's see. There we go. That English, this guy. He's the only one, though. So let's see how much his wages are like. 10.5. Okay, transfer. This guy is also pretty decent. So we got him as well. Wait, we can do it like this, right? Don't be an idiot. Okay, all right, done. So these are all the top players. We got Mohamed Traore. This guy as well. Okay, so these are all the players we're gonna scout. So we identified the defenders. Where do I think Arsenal are going to finish in the Premier League this season? Top 3. Arsenal are playing very, very well right now. I said it at the start of the season, guys. I said it already. I said Arsenal are going to qualify for the Champions League. It's going to be a race between Arsenal and Spurs, right? And both of them should qualify for the Champions League. In fact, right now, I think Arsenal could do quite well, right? Liverpool are the ones who are in trouble. And I think Liverpool could struggle this season to finish in the top 4, man. There, Santo Leona. Okay, it's okay. Thank you very much. I thought it was the wrong. I thought it was a different Leone. You know, okay, all these players we want to offer them contracts, right? Yeah, actually, all these can. I'll follow this. Apply recommended action to all. Unable to start negotiations. If I found his demands to be unacceptable, talk to him now. What do you want? Manager had to bring me in. VH after reaching club league games, 10 games. Okay, right. Nothing. It's just a small little asking. What the hell? Youngster. Wage after reaching £354,000. No, this one you don't talk. Okay. No, this one is out. Okay. Accept this or walk. Okay. Start negotiations, finance promises, negotiate contract. No. Only the first guy who walked in quickly got the bonuses. The others all like, oh, I heard he gave bonuses. Only for the first guy, man. Only for the first guy. The rest of us didn't get any bonuses. What kind of a manager is this? I'm an evil manager. I only give bonuses to the first guy through the door. Okay. We found our we're looking for a defender already. Now we've sorted the defender. We got goalkeeper coming in. We've already Alex. Right. Alex will be the one that we go for the inverted winger on the left and then the inside forward on the right. Lozano, most likely, I'm putting on loan. He's not gonna like it. Next season we'll still play the same system, although there is a small temptation in me, if I sign another defender, to play for fun, another formation. Recruitment meeting, we shall attend the meeting and then we'll end the meeting. Okay? Because, that's how we do things. Chico Sergiev claims the best young player again. This guy, has he been the one who's winning? Guys, we have dominated this competition, man. Best young player, best young player, best young player, best young player. We've done it. We have done well in this department. Last 4 seasons, right? We scouted the right players. We brought them into the club, given them a chance to prove themselves, and they've gone on to, do quite well. We're gonna go back into this and then find this guy and congratulate him on the award. Put him with arm around him. He's done well. He's played well for us this season. Okay, now before we forget, Italian under 21 division, right? Okay. The SI very smart, no? SI are damn smart. If they had given us full statistics, right? Full and absolute statistics, everybody would have completely destroyed the game in terms of youth development. They didn't. So I was having a discussion with somebody, and I said, if you guys had given us all, I would have just been able to identify all the top youth prospects just from a view. So we got Michael Faber. He has been our top. Yeah, he's pretty much one of the best defenders right now. What about this guy? Nicolo Caselli. His height is 1.88. Faber is about 1.92. Santorelli 1.80. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the future. So we'll scout and ask about these players as well, right? So we get a scout report on this. Headers one ratio is also not a bad indication. Jaidel playing for Lazio, not bad. 1.9. Let's go get a scout report on him. Maybe we'll sign him as well. This is how I get my youth players. I just go and look at numbers. That's it. Highest interceptions, 17 years old. These 17 years old are doing quite well, right? So we'll scout both of them. All right. Now, let's talk about midfielders. We want to see chances created. Players who have got high chance created. I don't know if they give us that information here. Expected goals, average match conversion, free kick. Because we don't have the view. That's the problem. All right. So if you had a view, no issue. Yeah. Okay, chances created. What to do? These are the players. They are from our club. Okay, he's 18 years old. Transfer, not listed. Loan, put him on loan. Okay, he's not longer. He's doing so well. He's too good for these players. Are just too good right now for the under 18s, right? So they are the top players. They are the best right now here. So what's the point of them playing here anymore? We gotta put them out on loan. All right. Well, this guy is only 16, man. Let's get a scout report. If he's a half decent, we're gonna sign him because it's worth ripping away from Inter. The best youth players are now coming from two clubs, Inter and Palermo. So if I see an Inter player, chances I'm gonna snag him, rip him away from Inter. We have now got a war going on between the two clubs when it comes to the youth players. Yeah, chances created 24, pass completion 91. That is not bad, man. That is not bad at all. High pass completion with decent chances. Oh, you're interesting. Yeah, all right, we got these guys. Okay, goals, I don't think so because we got the best, right? Except we got Charlie Noble and this one. This guy is splitting the difference, but no. Yeah, all right. Not bad. Where to do? We've done the youth part already. Now we just have to concentrate on. Okay, we've done the youth. We've planned for the future. We've got scouts going out for our. So let's do a checklist of sorts. Okay. All right. So what have we done? Notepad time. Notepad. This is check. Oh, this is a terrible notepad. It's all white. It's too bright for my eyes. Okay. Another notepad. I have another one called this notepad. It's a bit darker. You beautiful thing. Okay, not now. I'm streaming, so maybe you can do the update later. Okay, this is my Moneyball metrics. This is Palermo text. Okay, let's stick to the Moneyball metric. We can do a file new, and then all right, season 12 Palermo, right? Okay, so let's sort out checklist because I think it's important to have a kind of a checklist, right? So let's say we finish the stream, we ended the season. What have we done and what have we not done? All right, okay. We analyze our performances, right? Okay. What was our mistake last season? Last season, our mistake was that we know the Champions League. We didn't have extra midfielders on the bench. In fact, Champions League the sub strategy was terrible. The sub strategy was horrific, right? So bad, right? So this was bad. Okay, so we done that. Okay, second thing, gap. What do you call it? Gap analysis. Okay. So in a gap analysis, you look for your strengths and your weaknesses. So this is very important. I always do this every season. So our weaknesses is going to be the Guti position. This is a big weakness. The Guti position is our inverted winger position, right? Now, when he got injured, we struggled. because Lozano was not good enough. So you identify your weakness, and then so we're coming in with Alex replacement. Load him. Bring in Alex. Okay. It looks like it'll be him because he's not. The numbers are too good. Okay, Guti position. Lozano got. Okay, then we got Leones. Possible transfer. Scout. Then what do you do? Scouting, because you gotta be aware of the clubs that might be coming for your players. So generally at the end of the season, right? Okay. So this is based on 3 things, right? So if I do a checklist, right? First thing I do is end of the season. What I do is I do a gap analysis, right? Basically, where are my strengths, weaknesses? Secondly, I will look for possible, what do you call it? Possible transfers out. You have to anticipate somebody's going to come for your players, right? So we are trying to anticipate that 2 of our players might be going. Okay. The third thing you want to do is your legacy plan, right? So do you have a legacy plan? So here is when I'm looking at my team and going, okay, fine. I've got a player for this position. He's in the youth team. I've got somebody I have play on the bench who can play in this position, right? So your legacy plan is got to be. I've got about six players who are peaking next season, right? I got 6 players hitting peak form, and I need 3 replacements. So we need 3 more players to add to our squad, and if we bring them in, they go on loan. That's it. So I've done my gap analysis. Oh, that's it. So that's what we do. So now we're waiting for our information to come in. Oh, Loris Jahid is going for the under 21 championship, man. Not bad. Faber is going. Wales is going to be represented by Charlie Noble, man. That's good. So Sagat, Gonzalo Gutierrez is now a team leader. Fatih Kanti, Chico is there, man. Highly influential player. Tarcisio, Callum Murray, Bella Kochap, Leones, Raymond. They're all there. They're all there, man. Highly influential. Scouting finish. Shebran, 23 winger. So what do we do with this guy? Okay, forget it. We don't want him. Okay, so we're not interested in him. Okay, Oscar Dyson. What about him? Acceleration. Okay, that's true. Let's watch a highlight package of him. Doesn't enjoy big matches. Well, that's basically your, it's just teams at your level. Yeah. And derby matches. Dyson. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh god, that cross went nowhere, man. That cross went nowhere. He's supposed to cross the ball. We decided him to cross the ball, not punt the ball, hopefully, and wish for the best. That's the first bad cross I saw. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the agility to check the ball and take it inside. That's 2. I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm not impressed. Okay, that's it. Okay, forget it. We're not looking at him. Okay, he's out. Oscar Dyson is definitely, we're not interested in him. Okay, all right. Next player, Alex. Oh, this one is gonna be interesting. Wait, I want Alex because I think he can do it because he has the numbers. This is going to be a risk because they said we don't want him. Poor hitting ability. He's not going to be able to hit. Okay, very one-footed. So what foot is he? Very strong right foot. So he's going to be playing here in this position. Okay. I want him to play in this position. Average runs with ball down the right, gets forward, overknocks pass, boost ball to right foot before dribble attempt. Okay. That means he's got good dribbling. Right only, driven. Okay, add to short list, acknowledge, approach agent. How much for him? Expect to provide competition of places and earn plenty of playing time over the course of the season. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, acknowledge. Alex may be one of the players that we might go for. Matteo Arnold. What about him? Watch the highlight package. We have to get a highlight package on the other guy as well, right, Alex? We haven't seen anything about Alex, man. Kaufman. Clearances, you have to look for, if you want a Liverpool style defender, you're looking for pass completion. You're looking for all defenders a high pass completion. Then you're looking for clearances, high number of clearances. Because in the FM statistics, clearances just tells you this player is good at bringing the ball out of defense. And then high passes. Arnold is falling away himself, man. I mean, he dribbles and takes on, but he's playing in a very central position here. Not what we want to see. Okay, so again, there we go. I mean, who are they playing against? It's not a bad pass. And then no awareness, no concentration. Okay, all right. Okay, so low concentration. Low concentration. That's what it says. Okay, just joined the club. We'll add him to the short list first. Okay, so we got Mark. This is the other one, right? Song Xiao. We looked at. Can play in this position. Has played 9 appearances, had 1 goal, did 6.78, reasonable, decent with both feet. Okay. All right, coach report. Fast, consistency, no low teamwork. Personality quite weak. Okay. Big gamble. If we sign him, it's a big gamble. But he's young. But I don't think he has I don't think he has that much upwards potential. No, I'm not interested. Okay, done. Okay, Varane Tudo. This only sign him as a last resort. I love that, man. Okay, oh, this is fairly slow. This when we did the whole group, right? So this must be some of the players. Oriol Montoya. This is a centre back. All the centre backs. Doesn't enjoy big matches is not a problem for me. Okay. 24 years old. 67 million add to shortlist. Acknowledge. These are our scouts going out. Because I asked them to find young players, right? Our scouts have come back with some players as well. This one is a recruitment meeting. What's he playing as? I mean, he's playing in the center. He's played as a MC all the way. He's got, okay. What's his name? I got Augustine Penazzola. He can play here. He's got a right foot, right? I can actually retrain him for this position. Possession. Let's look at your creativity. Key passes 1.85. Gets into the area to shoot. Okay. Expected goals not. Expected goals per 90 and goals. Okay. He's got finishing, decent finishing on him. Defending. His interceptions 1.22. That's not too bad. He's on par with most midfielders. Our midfielders are about 1.3, 1.4. Anyway, more hard work is all being done by the central midfielder. And guys, it is 2.44 pass completion. Is a creator of sorts. Yeah. We'll expect to be a star player and play as many matches as possible. Sheesh kebabs. Oh, not bad. 13. Playing for Sporting Lisbon right now. Is it dangerous for me to sign another central midfielder? Yeah, you can. Now you can do that with the way I've done low latency streaming. I don't know. You guys let me know about the quality of the stream as well. whether it's you have whether or not there's an impact, right, on you guys. Because yeah, this is very important. I forgot to tell you guys. I need some for those guys who just pop into the stream. You can actually go back to the start of the stream, 2 hours back. It's got the DV. You can do DVR, right? So you can actually go backwards and then join the stream from the start, right? In case you miss something. But to do that, I had to make some changes in terms of the latency and the bitrate. So let me know if the images are coming out clearly. That's basically it. So I was doing this for a start, man. Hey, Kachu, how are you, man? Because now you can actually, when you come to my streams, you can actually start watching it from the start. In case you missed the part of the start of the stream, you can go back, right? Yeah. All right, so have we got any more scouting? Scout priorities, no more, no? There's no more scout priorities. So these are all the players that we scouted. Right. All the players that have been on our scout list. So some players are okay. Let's go here and remove all the ones with. See whether we got any top players. Kuzo 7, another one. Nope. I'm looking for all the inside forwards. Our short list now. Question is, are we gonna sign the Alex guy? So looks like I'm gonna make a move for Alex. Or we have got this hey, where is Enzo Waka? I thought we were supposed to scout this guy, right? These guys were all the defenders. I got this guy, Scouters. They're still scouting him. Morganti. This guy, they're still scouting him. So I was wondering how come the scout priorities, Simon scout priorities. It looks damn strange to me. Okay. All right, so we got Mohamed Traore. Good time in the challenge, highly reliable player who doesn't let opponents get past him. There's a full understanding of the guy because he's been playing the Serie A. So this guy is the Milan's defender. No? If we go for him, he's going to be one of the defenders we go after. We're going to take the Milan's defender away from them. Interceptions 3.33. Clearances 10.61. Okay, he's decent at bringing the ball out of defense. Yeah, we can play him. He's not fantastic. Yeah. On the line. Okay, so let's look at his aerial. He's got Haters 1 ratio is a bit low. No wonder he did show up on our list earlier. Okay. We got Traore. We still got these other players, so we haven't finished yet. Hinchkapi is the other one, right? We scouted him. Apparently, he's not that good. Short this. Okay, let's look at all the defenders. This guy is actually quite good. Gustav Brahms. He's not bad. Simao Cabral, another defender I spotted a few seasons ago, but now he's so expensive. He's not so expensive, no. 12.67 rating, 6.99. Okay, we are definitely gonna. I might go for this one. Oriol Montoya. It's about 1.84. No, too short. We gotta wait for the other scout reports to finish. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't like. I mean, I like streaming on Twitch, but I think here you can pause the show and then go and do something and come back. Right? I'm still toying with the idea. So like the defenders list not. Who do we go for, man? Enzo Vaca seems okay. Ramiro out. The defenders that are good are actually all with us at the moment. We haven't scouted Martin Granholm, right? So let's go and Chico is gone for. These are all the defenders, okay? Interceptions, highest interceptions. This guy is so far. Sign him as the last resort. Poor technique. Okay. So far, this is one of our defenders. We are developing him. He's with us right now. So far, I think we're gonna depend on him. Still waiting on Enzo Vaca to come in. I think he's not that bad. We'll wait. Let's not do a panic signing. Especially when I'm playing without attributes. Oh my god. He signed somebody. He doesn't even know what his attributes are. He's just rolling the dice. This guy, right? Granol. Okay. We can actually see his numbers, no? Okay. But he's playing okay, so come in here. We're defending. This is 3.4, tackles for 79. I don't need high tackles. I need high of this. He just want not that great, no. It's like 11.05. I think he's got low heading. Low heading or low. There's something low about him. I mean, for this guy's height. Okay, we got. What does the scout report say? Strength and stamina, enjoys big matches, balance and normal, fairly susceptible to problems when it comes to living in another country. That's the only thing, right? Okay. Then he can play in these positions. Quite versatile. I can move him to the right. I can move him to the left. Both ways. He must have some decent numbers there. And then the other one is this guy, Mohamed Traore, right? Yeah, his numbers are good, but this one I have to pay a lot of money because we're gonna have to rip him away from. We're gonna have to rip him from AC Milan. So the two defenders are gonna be. Okay, we shortlist them right now. Okay, Weka, add to shortlist, and then the other one is going to be number 2 on this list is. Saucedo. Where's Saucedo? Granolum as well. Okay. Oh, where's Traore? Traore is nowhere in the top 3. Traore is like damn deep, damn low, man. 4.386. Oh, this guy's 4.386. But I like about this is this injury prone. Forget it. Yeah, we're not gonna bother. Okay. Alright, then this one. Might have a lot of injuries. Yeah. We haven't scouted this player. Let's scout this player for a week. This is a Danish defender. All right, we have no information on him. He's very young, 22 years old. Okay. He's got the highest defensive score at 7.742, but because he plays in the Danish league, very hard to. You can't go. Oh, the number is the best in the Danish league. It's relative, right? He might not be good enough. Yeah, this is not too bad. Yeah, but stats without context is terrible. So sometimes context comes from viewing the games, watching the games as well. Stats can really give you some kind of an idea, right? Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do right now, right? Okay, come. All right, so I don't know whether to do it this way because I want to help you guys with this, but blindly doing it stats, and then after that, you don't see him. Okay, I tell you what we'll do. I'm going to reveal the attributes of my defenders. Okay, but I'm not going to look at the players that are coming into the club. How's that? Okay, so we're going to reveal all the attributes of our team, but we're not going to look at any of the players that are coming in. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Because if not, what's going to happen is you guys are not going to understand how I play the game, right? So you might think, oh, he's just it's all dumb luck, or you might even forget in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, so let's look at our best defenders. All right, okay, so in my list, let's meet my squad. Do I have a numbers for my squad yet? Squad, general use, no. Master, squad, January 233. I don't know where I kept it, man. Oh, this must be. Okay, so right now the best defender I have is Tobias Augustin Anderson. He's the number 1 defender, okay, with the score of 7.668. So he's the best in our league, in our team. 18 jumping reach, anticipation 13, positioning 14, concentration 15. This is all you need for a very good defender. All you need, right? So he's done really well. So, okay. It's not very fast. The next defender that we use all the time is who? Ramiro Hernandez. 17, 14. Positioning is not so good. 13. Could explain. And his concentration is not so good. 13. No wonder he's good, but not as good as the other defender. Okay. What about our latest one that we've been playing, right? This guy is the one we've been playing all the way. He's from our U team, right? So he's signing for 1.7. So what is he like? 15, anticipation 7. Dear Lord. Concentration 12. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, his anticipation goes up maybe, you know, concentration 12. He's got a lot of development to do. So he hasn't played badly. Look at that, 7.07 in the games he's played, right? He's played quite well. Yeah. So he's playing outside of his attribute dispersion. So he's maybe because he's winning a lot of headers, I don't know. But his first touch isn't that good, right? Training, I would say, yeah, he's on the right training path. All right, so let's look at our fullbacks, right? So our best fullback at the moment is this guy, Chico Sergiev. All right, holy guacamole, this guy is something else, man. He's very fast. Anticipation 14. He's crossing and dribbling. Marking and passing. Positioning is good. Work rate is there. Concentration is there. Anticipation. Okay, this guy can. No wonder he's reading a lot. He's reading a lot of the play. He's got very high interceptions for fullback. Very high. He's always reading play. He's breaking it up. That's good. Okay. I don't look at Kyler Murray just yet. Yeah, because we just signed him, right? So I don't want to know. Okay. Okay. What about Charlie Noble? No, don't. Young player. Don't look at young players, Dalji. Look at the older players, okay? The ones that you depend on. So I'm only going to look at the players that normally play my tactic, right? So let's go to our tactic. Let's line up our 4. The ones who play for us all the time, okay? Quick pick, nobody. They're all away on trips, you idiot. Kasede. I got to scold myself. Gutierrez, Bova, Murray, we're not going to look at you. Raimondi, sometimes we use you, but we're not going to look at Stasisio. Okay. Chico. Okay. Where's Andy? Okay. We're not looking at the top players. Only at the... We are not looking at all the players. We're only looking at the starting 11. Okay. Bella Kochap. This guy is Fatih Kanti, right? Okay. So he plays here. Okay, so this is our starting 11s. We can only look at the starting 11. All right, that's the rule. Okay, guys, I don't want to spoil a party by looking at the rest of the players. All right, so I know that, you know, we said look at no Christian Kwan. Christian Kwan is not a defender. Tobias. Okay, all right, we got it. Okay, so let's look at Andy. 14, 15. Oh, Andy is superb. No wonder we have to keep Andy. 60. No wonder he's 72 million. Andy is a beast, man. 16 for tackling. Andy is a 16 for tackling. Holy cow. Alright, okay. No wonder he's injured. He spends all the time breaking players' legs. Okay, this is Fatih Kanti. Well, Fatih Kanti is actually solid. Anticipation 16. You notice what I'll go for first? I always go at anticipation and concentration, these two attributes. I always pick these two attributes first. Because when I was looking at plays, I look at anticipation and concentration first, then decisions third. These are the attributes I zoom in on all the time. Off the ball is not that fantastic. He doesn't do a lot of movement, notice, but he's been playing quite well. His passing is only 13. His vision, his decisions, his flair is fairly okay. That's right. Okay. He's 28 years old. Okay. What about our rock, Tarcisio? Oh, Tarcisio is our rock, man. 14, 14, 13, 14. No, we don't have to see anymore. He's fantastic. Yeah, I don't remember too much, but that's not too bad. Now Gutierrez, 15, 16, just to keep the ball. Dribbling, 16. First touch, 15. So he keeps the ball really well. Concentration doesn't get offside. Anticipation reads the play. Flair, unknown. The unexpected. Passing, 16. Vision, 16. Okay, now we know why he's the archetypal playmaker in our team. He is the... No wonder he's so good. This guy is absolutely amazing on the flanks. Alright, we got Morten Hansen, our striker. Our top scorer right now. Okay. Alright. Finishing, composure, off the ball. That's the only thing I look for strikers. Okay, first touch helps. Yeah, but keeps the ball. Okay, alright. Not bad. We paid 4 million for him. He's now worth 50 million. Leones. Okay, agility, finishing not that good. Composure pretty solid. Off the ball 16. Passing 12. Vision 13. Flair 16. No wonder he's a good partner for the other striker. This guy is a bit more of a creator, and the other striker is a bit more of a pure goal scorer. Because when we signed him, all we were worried about was XG and goals. I still remember. The only thing we were focused on was XG and goals. We were not interested in anything else. Okay, do we look at anybody else? I think these are the rest of the players. I don't look at them. I want to keep it the way it is. I'm so tempted to look at you. So you can see, right, that our players are semi-decent, right, in terms of what they can do. If you look at the defenders here, Bella Kochap, he's the main defender we've been using. 17, 14. But you look at the rest of the attributes. Composure, we put him under pressure. We've seen him lose the ball a few times. His first touch is okay. Right, his marking is only 13. His tackling, I don't care about tackling. His work rate is really low at 8. But his rating is not bad, 7.19. And he actually had a season where he finished the best defender Serie A last season, his debut season. 7.51. Okay. And then if you look at Andy, but we haven't been using Andy because do you know who has been playing better than Andy? Where's Flores? This guy, this player has been outperforming Andy. Andy is the, all blues, right? Like phenomenal attributes, right? But this guy has been outperforming him. Let's look at his attributes. He has been playing way better than the guy who's got phenomenal attributes. And I have no idea, and I can't explain it. I can't explain why. He's 7.39. He's got a light-hearted personality. He knocks the ball past the opponent. It's about the only thing that he has got. Acceleration and agility. He can't even cross the ball. He can't pass the ball. He can't tackle. He can't read the play. He's got no bravery. And he is the go-to. I've been using him more than I've been using the other player. I've been using Flores all the way. In fact, big matches, I go to Flores instead of Hoveda. Because I was a bit disappointed with Andy's numbers this season. Right. Look at that, 6.94. This season, his average rating is so low. People could say it's because of the appearances. I know, but that's because this other joker got injured. Okay, let's take a look at the goalkeeper we're going to unload, right? This goalkeeper, the one we just kicked out of the club. 15 area reach. Positioning, no wonder.
Oh my god, reflexes 15. Okay, his reflexes are not bad. His one-on-one's okay. I mean, he's young. Alright. Oh, he's gone, man. We can put him on the first slow boat to China. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, okay. We did the right thing. Okay, let's say Callum Murray. Since we're looking do we want to look at Callum Murray? We don't look at Callum. Callum Murray we safe. Okay, I want to be surprised. Okay, so who else have we can we look at? I think the rest I don't want to look at because I don't want to know what Michael Lozano's numbers are. I don't want to be influenced because I could be influenced. Right. I like Lucas Flores. So Lucas Flores, I've been using this player instead of him. Okay, let's look at these two players, right? So I've been preferring him to him in all my matches. Right, in a lot of the games I've been playing him, he only played like 11. He played 11 games, but in all the 11 games, he impressed us. And the only reason why we stopped using him is because he got injured. Because there was a point, right, where he started not performing, Andy. And he started getting like 6.6, 6.7, 6.8. And I went to him and he started giving me 7, 7, 7. So let's see. Total appearances, 19, right? Then he got injured. He got 30 appearances. Look at that, 7 assists versus his 3. Right. Flores has 7 assists in 19 appearances. And then yellow cards too. This guy had more yellow cards. He had 1 man of the match. He had no man of the match. Key passes per 90, 2.26 versus 2.28. Key passes is chances they create. And Lucas Flores does not take corners. And Andy does not take corners. Shots on target ratio 58%. He gets into the area and then he hits the target. I mean, this doesn't tell you how many shots he has made, right? So we should get too excited with that. Pass completion doesn't lose the ball. This guy has got a passing attribute of 9, and his pass completion is higher than the guy who's got higher passing attributes. So how does that even make that doesn't even make sense? Tackles completion ratio 86%. He completes 86% of the tackles. Guys, his tackling is only 10. 13.8 distance cut. Average is 7.30, 6.94. I don't believe this. How is this possible? Holy cow, this guy's attributes are so bad. I mean, would you play this guy? Nobody would play this guy. Lucas Flores. Only an insane dodo bird like me would. So acceleration, he's faster, right? He's definitely faster. Right, this guy is so between Andy, he gets away faster. He doesn't lose the ball at the feet. Both of them have that strength in them, right? When they get away, they keep the ball. Right? He is better in the air, so he's able to intercept balls. His natural fitness is not as good as this guy. Sustained speed, this guy is better. Stamina, this guy is good, but his strength is not there. All right, mentals. His anticipation reads the game better than him. His concentration reads the game better than him. Supposed to make better decisions than him, but his decision making is already very high. 14 is quite high. Flair, this is interesting. Flores has got very high flair. So this could explain a lot of things that he does with the ball, because sometimes he does this straight. Sometimes he's made some fantastic passes that not give us goals. Like maybe this could explain the assist as well, because his vision and his work rate and his position. Tell me, hey man, this guy doesn't know the backside, doesn't know the front door if he has to open it. Okay, crossing, and they're both not that good, right? So I mean, 11 is pretty decent, but marking 8. This guy's marking is 14. Right, so in terms of marking is 8 and 14. And then this guy's passing is 9 and 13. Technique 16 and 17. Okay, that's not too bad. Average technical attributes is 8. This guy's average is 10. This is, you look at the average, right? But you shouldn't look at just the averages alone, because this is a problem with CA in the game, right? Okay, CA in the game is like a total of everything, right? Okay, you take all the numbers and give you a current ability. But actually, what will happen in the game is this. Depending on how you use the player, specific attributes become more important. Like in this particular case, we've been using him as a wingback, right? So 14, first touch, 13, dribbling, and he's got this knocks the ball forward, acceleration, agility, and balance. So basically, when this guy knocks the ball forward, he can dribble with the ball, get away from players, keep the ball at his feet. So he's very good at doing that, right? And he's got flair, 15. His decision making is good. So this player is actually quite good, no, at his attributes. It's not bad. I mean, we now I know what to do with his training. This is not fair. Okay, if I had not known this, right, I wouldn't have gone to agility and balance. I would have kept. You see, I kept agility and balance because I thought he couldn't keep the ball. So coach report. Try to help him recover. Oh yeah, we gotta get him to recover. So additional focus, general rehab. Okay, so you gotta put him back on general rehab. So man, this is interesting, man. We found out the attributes of our players after the end of the season. We looked at it, and we now go back to not seeing the attributes, as if that's gonna make much of a difference. But me at my age, at 56 years old, I'm probably gonna forget the attributes, right? I don't keep a note somewhere. So yeah, so you can see that attributes alone, right? They're not enough. If you look at the stats of a player, it gives you a better indication of how they might be playing. So you got this guy, no, Ismail Navarro. Yeah, I mean, I would love to, but I can't afford him. No, it's too expensive. Okay. Which positions is he playing in? He's playing here. Playing inside forward, Cordero. Okay. Runs your ball down against the opposition as well. Okay, all right. Cuts inside. How's Can anybody explain to me how this works? What's the player like? He runs with the ball down the right. Okay, all right. And he also cuts inside from the right wing. Huh? Which one does he do then? Does he dribble the ball down the flanks or does he cut inside? Well, it depends entirely on his mood on the day. I'm quite interested in this player. Okay, we acknowledge. I'm quite interested in this player. Because he's quite unpredictable. Okay, this guy, Juan Molina, this guy is, I mean, oh my goodness. These players are getting more and more expensive. Why is it that we find all the players are good, right? All expensive. Left foot only. Gets forward, cuts inside from both wings. Doesn't have, I mean, he's decent, right? Okay, but he doesn't have a great personality, that's all. Wilfredo Del Valle. This is a different player altogether. Okay. Lucas Caruso Lombardi, 23-year-old winger, playing for Rodai at JC. Preferred foot right, but he's got, I mean, the only reason why he popped up is because he's got fairly strong. He can play both left and right feet. All right, we'll add him to a short list. Abdullah Ibrik. Also, we'll add him to a short list. And then Mario Mamach. What does he have? No, thank you. Fairly poor intelligence. No thanks. We don't want that. We don't want that in our inside forward. Whatever it is, right? You never sign an inside forward who's got fairly poor intelligence. Off the ball, decision making, all not very good. Yeah, this guy is another one we might want to go for. Cleverson, right? Cleverson is not a bad player, no. He's been popping up in our searches quite regularly. Right? Every time we look for top players, he's there. He's there in the list. I always notice that he's always in the list. Okay. And he's rookie of the season as well. So, he must have been on loan. Cruz Azul. Yeah. Went back to Mexico. The scout report. What does he say? Consistency, strength, and stamina. Got solid personality. I mean, this just means that, inconsistency is not a problem. Okay. He's not shortlisted, so it's okay. Edegard wins top goalkeeper. Premier League top goal scorer. Okay. That's player detail. Expected goals prevented. That's what I want to check. Stefan Win. Nope, he's not even there. Okay. Yeah, because I don't have, we can't do this, right? Because it's not a main team. Okay. No, forget it. Not interested. Gonna get a keeper in. We're adding our own keeper, so that'll be fine. All right, guys. I think we should take it easy now, right? We've almost come to the end of the stream. There's still plenty to do in preseason, man. Plenty to do. We still got players to search, players to find. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Yes, of course, you could rewind the stream and pause the stream, go forward. Let me know how the pictures look as well. Because, just did some new things, right? So I just made some small changes to the stream so that it makes it easier for you guys. So I hope you found today's stream interesting. Yes, it's preseason. Preseason is always like that. It's a lot of going through numbers. That's all we do. So you guys stay safe. Take care of each other. Once again, I thank everybody for your fantastic support. And please stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.